One of the funnest things about playing guitar is playing it around other people, especially whenever you play songs that everyone knows and everyone loves. Well, I'm going to teach you 2 songs that I promise you, if you play at your next party or get together, you're going to get everyone in earshot amped up and singing and dancing and just having a good old time. Now, these are also really good songs to learn how to play and sing at the same time. I personally can sing and play at the same time, but I couldn't carry a tune if it was in a box with handles that said pick up here. So don't worry, I'm not going to do that to you, but I am going to show you how to play these 2 songs, and they're very easy to learn. Our first song is going to be Wagon Wheel by Old Crow Medicine Show. So let's zoom in and figure out how to play this song. The chords to this song are super easy and super common. We've got a G major, a D, an E minor, and a C. And the only thing that changes throughout the song is the order in which you play them, basically. So the first measure is going to go G for 2 counts, D for 2 counts, E minor for 2 counts, and C for 2 counts. Then the second measure, we're going to go G for 2 counts, D for 2 counts, and then hold C for 4 counts. And that is the entire song. So slowly it's going to go like this. And the strumming pattern, basically the entire song, is down, down, up, down, up. So if you were counting it, it'd be 1, 2, and 4 and. The song itself is played with a capo on the 2nd fret. And basically what a capo does is make it to where you can play the open chords in a different position. And that's basically for if your voice prefers a different key than what we have to offer in the open position on a guitar. So if you need it in the 1st fret, the 2nd fret, the 3rd fret, that is totally okay. Experiment a little bit and find out where your voice sits. But like I said, for the sake of this video, we're just going to play it down here. Another cool thing, real quick, for this song, when you're on the D chord, if you give it a little pinky trill, it's going to make it sound pretty cool. That gives it a little bit more spice and just a little bit more flavor. So one cool little trick whenever you're ending this song out on the C chord, because it's going to end on that full measure of a C, slide up 2 frets with the same shape, slide back to the C, and end on your G chord to close out the song. Just gives it a little bit of finality and it sounds really sweet. So our next song that we're going to learn how to play is going to be Sweet Home Alabama. Every party needs that song. It's a super fun song to play, and it's only 3 chords the entire time. I'm going to show you how to play it just strumming, and then I will show you how to play the intro. So that's it. D for 2 counts, C for 2 counts, and G for 4. The entire song. And I think it's super, super cool that such a popular song only had 3 chords and they didn't even change the order of the chords or anything the entire time. It's so cool that something that simple can sound so good. So we're just going to play a regular D, a regular C, and a regular G. And then if you learn the intro and you play that intro before you start strumming them chords, I promise you people are going to come running. And the intro goes. So I missed one little pick there, but that's okay. Everyone's going to know what you're playing if they hear that first, that. Everyone knows what that is, and it's not too difficult to play. So the way that you play the intro to Sweet Home Alabama, fret your D chord. You don't necessarily have to have your middle finger there if you don't want it to, because you don't need the high E. But you're going to pluck the open D twice, and then you're going to pluck the 3rd fret of the B string, then you're going to pluck the 2nd fret of the G. Then you're going to lift your 2 fingers here. Keep your ring finger planted. Fret the 2nd fret of the A string. And it's going to be the same exact picking pattern. Twice on the A, and then kind of release pressure on your middle finger if you want to give it a more staccato feel. Then B, G. Then you're going to take your ring finger, put it on the 3rd fret of the low E, and pluck that twice, staccato again, and then play an open G. That's not exactly how it's played on the record, but it's a little bit easier, and it still sounds really good. So the way you play that is open A, hammer on to 2nd fret A, then open D, hammer on to 2nd fret of the D, and pull off. And then pluck the 3rd fret of the A string. Then the second time around, you're going to play everything the exact same way, but instead of playing that nice little, you're going to go. So that's going to be 2nd fret of the G, pull off and pick. 4th fret of the G, pull off and pick. Then 5th fret of the G. Now, it is kind of fast on the record, but whenever you're playing by yourself without a drummer or anything like that, you can slow it down a little bit and nobody's really going to pick up on it. So to play it all together, it's going to go. So there you have it, 2 super popular songs that I promise if you pick up a guitar and play it at a party, people are gonna love you for it. And they're really not that difficult to play. Now, if you're like me and you watch YouTube videos as your source of inspiration for learning guitar, practicing guitar, well, let me tell you about the Elmore pedal. This is a foot-controlled Bluetooth controller that can hook up to your computer, your Mac, PC, iPad, and you can control videos with your feet. You can pause it, you can fast forward it, you can slow it down. Click that video right there and learn how you could win one of these bad boys for yourself. Anyways, that's going to do it, guys. I'm the world's okayest guitar player. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, run up, bear hug the like button for me. And remember, practice doesn't necessarily make you perfect, but it can make you okay. We'll see you on the next one.